Hey, Stav, and hi, Eldest. I just saw you in Salt Lake for the Fully Loaded tour,
nice.
and you crushed it. You were so good. Thanks
you.
for coming to Salt Lake.
Of course.
Anyways,
Thank you for coming.
my question is, I don't know, hopefully it's not too much of a downer question, but
Never.
recently I have, after I have sex, I just get this wave of depression, just the weight of the world is on my shoulders. I start crying. It seriously is the strangest thing. I've asked my sister, I've asked a couple of my girlfriends if this has ever happened to them. They look at me like I'm crazy, and, you know, they're like, no, this has never happened to me. I don't know, like, it's not from, like, you know, any sexual abuse. It's just really, I don't know if it's just, like, the huge release of, like, emotion. I don't know. I don't know what I would even say to, like, a doctor if I went, like, I'm not being sexually abused. Sex is great. Just every time I come, I just start to cry.
That's fucking wild.
I don't know. It's just really freaking me out. Maybe
shit.
if this has ever happened with someone you're with, I don't know. Let me know, Savi, baby. I love you. Thanks. Bye.
Love you too. Has anyone ever started crying when you fucked them?
I'm thinking about this dude now, man. It's just like, yeah, I did it. You know, like, you're like, all right, ooh, that's not good, man.
And she also busts. That's the thing. She cries when she busts.
Yeah.
Which is like kind of, it feels like it's like, you know,
Maybe it was like yeah,
like a wire got crossed somewhere.
Yeah.
Where it's like every time you, like, let me ask you this. If you jack off and you bust,
Interesting
do you cry?
question. That's a good
That
question.
is a good clarifying
Damn it, I wish we had
question.
the answer to that
I
question
know,
before
I
giving any more
know.
advice.
I know. We should call her back.
Yeah.
We should call her right now.
But it seems,
Let's fucking
Call
midnight.
her. Stop me blacked out for a second.
No, I was
it
seeing
seems
what
to be
time.
tied to the
What
physical
time
act
we
of
call it?
busting,
Yeah. Is it a physical? Is it physical? Yeah.
which makes me think it's hormonal. Like you get this flood of oxytocin or whatever after you have sex,
Okay.
and then like
Yeah.
there's
We'll
a
put it on
crash.
the
It's
lab
not a happy
coat.
cry. She said wave of depression. Weight of the world.
Yeah.
Like it's not
After
like,
all that
Yeah.
washes out, then there's just the depression,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what
I
is
think
depression? It's like the absence
every time
of the
is
chemicals
crazy.
in your brain that are supposed to be firing.
It just sounds
serotonin
like
and
post
stuff.
nut clarity, right? It sounds like she maybe is experiencing.
Are you depressed?
Yeah. Are you
Yeah,
just
you might be
depressed?
depressed.
And like,
Yeah.
cum builds up and masks
Right.
the depression because now you're excited to have sex. Then you have that sex.
And she's having a good time too.
You having a
Yeah.
good time having sex. You like sex. There's no question there. But then you come and you got the post nut clarity and you're sad again. It's not related
Same
to
guy
any,
or different guys?
Good question.
Yeah, there's a
After
couple-
She said
different
the sex is great, which made it sound like one guy.
yeah.
If it's one guy and not multiple guys, then the question is, has it happened with other guys?
Yeah.
And if not, like, okay, so you haven't been abused, which would have been obviously you everyone goes right to there.
Yeah,
It's
she
like-
knew that, which is why she said it. Yeah.
But is the sex great, but this relationship is not good? Because that that can happen. Like,
Right,
when
yeah.
you're in a weird, fucked up relationship and
Yeah.
you both like hook up, and then after you both nut, you're so sad. You're like,
Yeah,
what have we
sometimes
done
the
here?
sex is so great that it like deceives you. Like you think that the relationship is great because you think that good sex means love.
Yeah.
and it doesn't.
Right.
At all.
And it's like now we're back to the part where we don't have anything in common, and I'm just staying at her place for the next
Yeah.
couple hours.
And I'm
presumably.
remembering that we had a horrific breakup 6 months ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you know,
my
that's
mom hates you.
yeah.
and like
all her
yeah.
friends, if they found out about this, would fucking crucify
Yeah,
her.
dude.
And now she's like tearing up. She's like, "What have I done?" You're like, "Oh, this is gonna set me back
Yeah.
a year." You know, hypothetically speaking, of course.
Hypothetically speaking.
So
So
that
I think she would have specified that too, or not even asked the question if that was the case.
it was one guy.
If it was one guy that she can't even tell her friends about.
But no. I was literally, you know, I
Right,
wasn't
you're
saying
going
that
down
with
a
her.
bit. Okay, okay, yeah.
But I do think it's possible that if it's one guy, if it's not multiple guys,
Mm.
that even if it's not sexual abuse of some kind, that maybe there is some repressed general feelings about this person
Right.
that could be coming out in this instance, you know? Now, if it's different guys and if it's different guys and every time you bust, you cry no matter who it is, but you don't bust if you jack off, that's weird and interesting.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go
That's
to
the most important question to me is do you cry when you jack off, when you masturbate?
Right.
'Cause
Right.
If that's the truth, then I would talk to a
feel like-
normal doctor.
I feel like Dr. House MD right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me
We
my
have to
cane
break
and my
into your
fucking
house.
oxycodone.
We have to snoop around your bedroom to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all going to have
Check
to
evidence.
fuck you.
Yeah. We're all different astrological signs. So we will see which one affects you differently. But she gets the depression after she masturbates too, the
Yeah.
Hitachi magic wand looking over like, did I do something wrong?
It's always at the end of it at House MD when they've tried everything and then someone just says a random thing and that reminds him like, all right, I'm gonna take the train home. He's like, say that again. Yeah, I'm gonna take this train home. Train. We have to run a train on it.
Yeah.
And then we'll know for a fact.
Oh, that's another
We'll all
question.
finish at different times, and whenever
Yeah.
she cries, that's like,
Right.
yeah.
Dr. House, are you crazy?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that again. He's right.